This is an introduction to German pronouns. Pronouns are small words that can take the place of a noun. I have a few English sentences below. The man is very nice. The man is my father. The man takes care of me. There are no pronouns in these sentences, and they sound a little redundant. So what we can do using pronouns is replace the man with he and make it sound a little more succinct. The man is very nice. He is my father. He takes care of me. So he is the pronoun in the sentences below. We should know that our nominative pronouns in German really well because we use them with verb conjugations all the time in class. I have those on the next slide here. So the nominative pronouns are ich, I, du, you, he, sie, she, es, it, wir, we, ihr, you guys, you plural, sie, they, and the capital Z, you formal. We should also know them in the accusative because we did learn the accusative case with direct objects and accusative prepositions. Now we're moving on to the dative case now that we're talking about indirect objects and dative prepositions. And so we're learning the dative forms of these pronouns as well. So ich in the accusative becomes mich, and in the dative becomes mir. Du in the accusative becomes dich, and in the dative, dir. These look really similar, so they're a little bit easier to remember. We've also seen them before when we ask the question, wie geht es dir? Es geht mir gut. So we've actually seen them before. In the accusative is ihn, and in the dative is ihm. Sie stays sie in the accusative, but in the dative changes to ihr. Es also stays es in the accusative, but in the dative changes to ihm, which is the same as the accusative form of ihm. Wir changes to uns in the accusative and stays uns in the dative. Ihr becomes euch in the accusative and stays euch in the dative. Sie stays sie from nominative to accusative, but in the dative becomes ihnen. And capital Z, formal Z, becomes Z, or stays Z in the accusative and becomes ihnen in the dative. We have a song for this, so if you would like to remember it with the song, it goes to the tune of Do a Dir and goes like this. Ich, mich, mir, du, dich und dir, ihn, ihm, sie, ihr, es, ihm, wir, uns und uns, ihr, euch, sie, ihnen, sie, ihnen, sie, ihnen. Und jetzt fangen wir vom Anfang an. That last bit just says, and let's start from the beginning again. You can see it like kind of repeats a little bit, and I threw und in there, and euch repeats a lot of times, but it is a helpful way to remember these because you will have to know your pronouns in all three forms now.